guys, happy Sunday vlogs. It has been an eventful doggy week this week. I'm here with little Molly. Yes. So well, yesterday we noticed she has a big lump on her leg. So I'm hoping that it was just yesterday our neighbor is looking after their children's dog or their daughter's dog, which, I mean, they just don't meet enough. So my dogs are fine with the neighbor's dog because they see each other all the time. But yeah, that new one, they don't. Anyways, so Molly jumped into, we have like a little compost area. It's not really a compost, we just put grass clippings in there. But it has like a little fence, like, I don't know, 3-foot fence. So she jumped over that into what we call the compost, to bark at the fence where the neighbor is, because the neighbor's dog is, because she knows that I can't get to that point easily. Anyways, so I'm hoping that she just injured herself because of that and that it's just swollen. And I think that's what it is, because it just came up out of nowhere. But yeah, now she's limping really badly. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, she has been limping the past couple weeks. So now, of course, you know, with all like kids and yourself and everything, dogs, you think, you know, you look at Google and you're like, what else could it be? So now I'm like, please let it not be osteosarcoma. That's what I'm so worried about, because then you have to, well, I don't even want to think about it. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Oh, but just seeing she's kind of limping away. Oh, yeah, the schnauzers took over her bed. And then Miss Chloe here, you guys saw last week that she had the seizure. She's had 2 more seizures since. She had the one on Sunday night that you saw, and then one on Monday night, and then on Wednesday night, which is terrible. We haven't had 3 in a week for like months and months when we were just starting her on the medication. So it's so frustrating, because I thought we were finally like had everything down. So that's just hard. Anyways, Tripsy and I are now gonna go to my mom's house to walk them. Oh, poor Molly. Schnauzers. So I'm at the park walking Tripsy and Sabrina, and it's time for a water break. It's not even that hot. I'm in my long sleeve shirt. I'm warm, but not that hot. But my mom said Sabrina stops walking when she gets too hot. I felt bad that Tripsy didn't have any off-leash time, since it's May now, but you still can't have them off-leash in the park that we go to with my mom. So we're at the Uvic dog park, and she's so happy. Seems like the swelling's gone down a little bit. You can still see the big bump there though. Oh, my poor, oh, look at that angle. I've been doing an amazing job weeding though. I still have to get all the small things, but overall, it looks pretty good. And then we have some gladiolas starting to come up. And look at all this stuff. And this is what it all looked like before. This, everything. So obviously I haven't gotten to this section yet. I've gotten up to there, but yeah. I have my beautiful flowers here. These are actually 2 different bouquets. I got these ones from one of my students. Oh my goodness, it almost fell. She's been taking lessons for the past 2 years, and both times she's only taken lessons for 2 years, but she performed at the kind of best of the best concert, as well as received an award 2 years in a row. So I'm like, hard, the parents like, you know, it's a testament to your teaching skills, you know. But she's a talented kid to begin with. Oh, hi Trips. And then the second one was because on Wednesday night, yeah, I'm gonna sit with you. Tripsy's so tired now. On Wednesday night there was the concert. Oh yeah, people were asking how my kids did. Anyways, and because I was an organizer, so I got given a bouquet of flowers, so I just put them together. Yeah, I don't have anyone going to provincials this year, but I only had kids in the middle age category. Like last year I had 2. But yeah, this one I only had a couple kids that were intermediates. I didn't have any seniors anymore since my senior won last year. She can't compete again, and my juniors either weren't doing all of the required stuff or they were too young. So anyways, I'm upset, but, well, not upset, but I'm a little disappointed that one. None of mine went, but I had, was the second, one of my students was second place. So almost. But provincials are in Fort St. John, so even if I had a student going, I probably wouldn't go up to Fort St. John, so I don't really care. But I had 5 performers perform at the concert, and that was the top 21 performances. So 5 of them were mine. That's pretty good. And I think I had 9 of my kids win awards. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Home Depot, and this was actually a project Dad and I were going to go do together, but I don't want to wait for him, and he only gets back in a couple hours. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to get like a big planter, and then put, I think, just herbs in it. Yeah, because I don't know, like, the tricky thing for me is, like, if I'd actually get, like, or have a bigger area to do a veggie garden or something, but the dogs are going to go in there and pee on it and stuff like that. So I figured I'll just get, like, a standalone planter and just put some herbs in it. So I'm going to relax a little bit more outside, and then we're going to go to Home Depot. So I like these wood planters because that would almost match the fence. But would I have to put something else inside? I don't know. Well, that's a nice one. That's okay. The wood is just ooh, that's nice too. I don't know. I don't want to go with something super heavy. Like these ones are kind of, I can't even carry that. So that was a bust. Now I just don't know. I almost wanted to get one of those cedar boxes because it would match kind of the fence if I could even stain it, you know, and then it would match the fence exactly. It would look really nice. But then I don't know. Then I was like, then you have to put something in that, right? I'd imagine. I don't know. Then I was like, maybe it won't be big enough. Anyways, I just didn't want to be the sole person to blame if it doesn't work. So yes, because I like the chili. My mom has chilies in one, like in a pot, and it works. It doesn't need that much space. Obviously, if I was making or picked like rhubarb or something like that, or tomatoes, I'd want something bigger, a bigger area for them. But I don't know. Originally, when we bought the house, I was thinking at the back there was a little place that I was gonna use to grow things. But now the dog's like Tripsy. That's where Tripsy goes to the bathroom. That's like she runs out the door, runs to the back, and poops there. And so now I'm like, hey, it's not really. And I could fence it off, but also because it's right up against the house, it only gets half of the sun. You know, it doesn't have, yeah, and it kind of has an overtime. Anyway, so it just doesn't make sense. So I'm going back home. This was a fail. But I have a better idea. Maybe tomorrow I can do it with Dan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could make the decision. I just would like someone to bounce my ideas off of. So, darn. No, I was looking forward to doing that project today, but oh well. Okay, so I have a huge lunch disappointment, a tofu disappointment. I have my salad with lettuce, cucumbers, onions, and then with the smoked tofu on top. And I didn't, usually when I have it, I do kind of like with a whole bunch of sauce, and I make a sauce. This one I didn't. I just put regular salad dressing, and then I just fried the tofu in a little bit of olive oil. Anyways, just so I could taste the tofu. So that's what it looks like. And I had such high hopes for this. So this is, oh, it's upside down, the soyganic tofu, and I have the garlic herb one, I think, as well as just the plain smoked one. And so this one is sriracha flavor. So I was like, that's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be nice and spicy. It's not spicy at all. I am so disappointed. Some of the tofu slices, like you can see this one, it has a speck of heat, I guess. There's hardly any smoky flavor, maybe a little smoky flavor, but absolutely no spice. Yeah, I'm so upset. I was expecting that it would be really spicy and hot, well, maybe not really spicy because it still has to appeal to everyone, but that you would taste it and you don't need any sauce or anything on it. It would just be, have that flavor of spice. And it's not that at all. So this is new. I just saw it in Save on Foods when I was there a few days ago. So that's why I'm like, yes, I'll get it, but such a fail. All right. And look at this beautiful lawn now. So pretty. Hey, Trips. The others are right by the gate or the fence. So nice. Crazy schnauzers. We are going to be ordering from Lotus Pond. I'm so excited. We tried to order, what was it, 3 weeks ago, and I had everything chosen, knew exactly what I was gonna have, and then I called and they were closed for their holidays for about a month. So they opened again, I think on April 28th or something, and we're May now, so they are open. So we're getting all the regular things that we're gonna get. Like I said, but if you're new, it's an all vegetarian Chinese food restaurant. So we're gonna get Szechuan ginger bee instead of beef, lemon mock chicken, what else? Oh, chow mein with crispy noodles, soya slices, and satay sauce. Fake chicken balls, pineapple chicken balls, and then every time we choose one new thing, those four are the ones that we love and have every time, but we always choose one new thing. And this time it's in the tofu special, and it's like a vegetable and tofu in a black bean sauce. So will it turn into a favorite? I don't know. We'll see. We're on a walk through the park with the dogs, and I just saw a deer run by, so they are on high alert looking for that deer. Oh dear, oh goodness. Alright, I don't know where it is, but they can definitely smell it. That's why you're on leashes, crazy girls. Wow, and here's the park. Well, say it, you have to. Oh no, there was a mosquito on my cheek. As I'm like, oh, I see the deer way over there. Right. Right there. Hi, dear. We're back home again, and now just gonna relax. It's about 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock, but yeah, maybe watch some the Spring Baking Championship. We're gonna watch that and maybe have some tea, but that's it. So thanks for watching this week, and yeah, I talked to Dan. He's gonna come with me to Home Depot tomorrow, because I didn't want to be the sole person responsible for making a bad decision. For what planter to get. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I will let you know about Molly after we go to the vet tomorrow. And yeah, it's the third time I've said goodbye. So yes, I will see you guys later. Bye.